With DJ Rossstar. Today is Thursday. It's the 9th of April, 2026. I'm coming to you live today from somewhere else. I'm usually at my place in Austin, Texas, but today I am actually out in the country about an hour away from Houston. But we're still going to have a good time because that's what we do on the show. Today, we're going to talk to Megg, M-E-G-G. If you have questions from Megg, you can post them in the chat below. While we wait for her to get here, I will let you know that this show is on every week, twice a week, but the days and the times change. So please be sure to follow me here on Instagram to find out who's going to be on the show next. And I will tell you that next week, we're going to be talking to Dear Cincinnati as well as Kiss the Scientist. So make sure you come back for those. You can also jump on IG once I'm done today and watch old interviews. You can see work I've done on there with Sugar Cult, Hit the Lights, Less Than Jake. We've got Sucker Punch on there, Gina Fontanella, and a whole lot more. Or you can jump onto YouTube, look up DJ Rossstar, and see stuff I've done from years and years gone by, like Pierce the Veil, Green Day, All Time Low, and more. Megg is here. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the interview. Should be coming on. 1 second. Here we go. Yes, no, maybe? Let's see. Still waiting on the live. Hey.
Hi.
I was getting nervous because I told everybody I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but here you are.
Hi. I was trying to hop on my iPad because my phone is like cracked and smashed to smithereens, but the iPad wasn't working. We're on the cracked phone. We're going to make it work.
Do I want to know why the phone is cracked to smithereens?
Because I took my case off feeling crazy and then
Why?
it cracked.
Why?
I just like, I wanted to feel alive, you know?
Yeah.
Then
Do you feel alive?
I feel dead, actually.
Yeah.
Cracked it and then it kept cracking. Well, it still cracked it. Now it and
I'm having trouble hearing you on it.
can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay, I just have to hold it. We're just
I
gonna
think
have
you
to go
gotta
like
run to the. I think you gotta go to the Apple Store after this interview.
I know.
Just don't make any sudden movements.
Really
Oh
do.
no, you moved
But
again.
for now,
Don't move. Stay still. Are we good?
yes.
All right. Let's talk before another incident happens. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What are you working on today on Thursday, April 9th, 2026? What do you do on a regular Thursday?
On a regular Thursday, I wake up, I work out, I go and I sit at my computer and I just like handle all admin stuff first thing in the morning so I could be creative for the rest of the day.
It sounds important to do, yeah. Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So this morning I'm finishing my to-do list. I've got 2 releases coming out and I'm booking 2 tours. So I'm trying to like to-do list it out so I don't absolutely lose my fucking mind.
Nobody's helping you out. This is just you, yourself, and you, whatever. Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, and I. You, yourself, and you. Yeah. I've got a publishing team. I work with 507 Publishing, and they've been like incredibly supportive in all of these endeavors. And then I'm in talks with a couple different booking agents and I'm getting advice from friends. My good friend Kit Major has been like such a great help. She books a lot of her own tours and she's just like a killer artist. I've been talking with her. And then my buddy Hunter Porter that plays guitar in my band, he's been kind of helping me too. But yeah, pretty much just running the ship solo, trying not to lose my fucking mind.
Wow. Where was the first show you ever played as Megg?
Oh my God.
How long has this been going on?
Over a decade.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
Probably at USC, at like Tommy's place. Probably first venue Megg ever played at. I would say this version of Megg, genre of Megg, probably over the past 2 years. So it's been kind of a resurgence, like a rebrand. They're on the genre. That's been like, I would say, the past 2 years. But my first ever Megg show, probably college.
Was it hard to book like the first show ever? Because who are you? Or were you a college student at the college? So that's how you were able to get in there.
College student at the college. It was a music program. So set up to play shows like that. Um,
Nice.
cool.
Do you know if anybody else in your program is still doing music, or are you the only one left?
Dude, pretty much everybody is still doing music.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, Rob's my producer and my music collaborator. I met him at USC. All the guys in my band, I met there. Um, Rozzy, good friend of mine, she's crushing it in music. Scott Hoying is crushing it in music. Uh, Catherine Gallagher is crushing it in music. Oku Doxage, Lou Roy, Maddie Ross, Brian.
This is all from your class?
Mostly from my class. There's only
Wow.
5 kids in my class, like 25 kids per year of the program.
Okay. You almost named 25 people. I was impressed.
Yeah. I
Like shocking.
For the most part, everybody is still doing it, which is really cool to see.
So you went to college and just for music. That was your major.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So what else could you do if you wanted to? Teach music, or what else are you qualified to do besides rock out?
Music business, I could teach. I actually do teach voice and piano on the side as like a side hustle for income.
That's fun.
I could manage, I could do A&R, I could do sync, licensing, all that shit. It's a bachelor's in music with a focus on popular music performance.
Okay, that's great.
Songwriting, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Special work, touring.
But you picked teaching piano. Seems like a nice hustle.
Yeah, well, teaching voice, I would say definitely is. I love sharing that passion with other adults and children. Bringing music, sharing music is just like the best fucking thing ever.
What's the go-to song? Like, what if I was to take a lesson with you? What's day one? What's the song that we're gonna sing along to?
Oh God, I don't choose that. Day one is, let me see what your range is. Are you tone deaf?
Okay.
Because if you're tone deaf, let's just end here and we can be friends.
Do you really tell people that? I can't help you. You just can't sing.
Yeah, because if you're tone deaf and you can't match a pitch,
yeah,
that is something that unfortunately can't really be helped. You can I just don't want to waste people's time and money. If
that's
you
true.
have like a bad voice or your tone is shitty or you're pitchy, that can all be like managed and worked through. But if I'm playing a C and you can't hear that note and find that note at all, then we're both fucked.
You're out. You're out of there.
Yeah. So that would be the first thing, is I would take you through the scale, see what your range is like. Do you want to work on projection? Do you want to work on emoting? Do you want to work on runs? Do you want to work on broadening your range? What is your like goal? And then based off that, we talk through songs.
Who taught you, or did nobody teach you how to sing?
I came out of the womb screaming my head off.
I've heard people do that. Yeah.
You know, I started singing on stage when I was 5, but my first voice teacher ever, her name was Sandy McKinga.
Okay.
And she helped work through stage fright. I used to be really nervous to sing in front of people.
Interesting.
In front of my family, no fucking way. You guys are sitting down and I'm chaining you to the couch while I put on a 3-hour show. Like that was for me. But getting on stage in front of people, my first recital, I was in a Little Mermaid costume. I sang Part of Your World, and it was like the scariest moment of my life.
Is the video online or not yet?
Not yet, but I should put it up. It's hilarious. I crack on the big note and then I roll my eyes.
Gotta go on put it on the next single, like the intro.
Right. So that was my first vocal coach. And then I had another vocal coach. I believe her name was Linda, but I can't remember her last name. And then I worked with Stevie Mackey in high school, who's now like J-Lo's personal voice coach, which is like so cool to see.
Wow, look at that.
And then my college coach was Jeffrey Allen. And then I also worked with Stephanie Vlahos, who was a classically trained opera singer, and she classically trained me in high school as well. And now I just kind of do shit by myself. I probably should have a vocal coach I regularly check in with, but nah.
Seems like you've worked with a good team, and you know everybody, well, except for Linda. Sorry, Linda. You know almost everybody by their full name. So that's nice that you remember almost everybody, all the little people that helped you out so far.
Right.
Maybe Linda wants to remain anonymous. We'll pretend that's why you didn't tell us the last name. She just goes by Linda, like Madonna or like Megg.
She does. She does. She's Miss Linda. Like that's it. No last name
Yeah,
necessary.
I get it. Well, you did say you're working on 2 songs, so why don't we get into that because that's exciting stuff for the people out here. Um, what can you tell us? What do we know so far, or do we know nothing about these 2 songs?
Oh man, I've got. Okay, so I'm putting out a Low Life Club Deluxe EP in June.
Great.
Uh, that's. I'm so excited about that. But on that are 4 new songs, and I can't decide which one I want to release as the first single. So that's kind of the debacle at the moment is like, do I go with Idiot that was always going to be the fucking first single, or do I do this new song that I just wrote that I'm fucking obsessed with? So we'll see. It'll be a race to see which one gets done first.
What are the vibes of all 4 songs? Maybe we can narrow it down. Is there like a slow one? Is one like more of like a dancey song? Or are they all just 4 rock and roll songs?
One's a straight up punk song. It's like
Okay.
all killer, no filler, Sum 41 vibes.
How long is that one?
Probably 2 minutes.
Okay, maybe not a good first single then. What else you got?
Yeah, it's quick. It's quick.
Yeah.
There's another one that is kind of like riff heavy, head bangy, like anthemic-y.
Okay. That's
But
good. Anthony's always good.
it's cool. It's cool. The other one is like good Charlotte vibes, like just like
People love that, yeah, especially in June, summer.
right. It's like
Yeah.
very catchy, very like sing-alongy, very relatable. It's very me. And then the new one that I just wrote is very like Fiddler meets Say Anything meets God. I don't want to say Alanis Morissette, but there's maybe like Courtney Love. Like it's very thrashy, but then there's like some sweet moments. It kind of is like all over the place in terms of form. Like it's very Is a Real Boy. That album is
That sounds fun too, though. Yeah.
it's really fucking fun. And honestly, it's like my whole heart in a song. Um, so I'm leaning towards that, but the plan has been around the Good Charlotte song. So it's like this is the story of my fucking life. I just have
You have,
like
you have like an inner circle, and they get to pick, or it's just you. You're gonna sit there, and you're gonna be the only one to decide the winner.
I
And who
think
helps you out?
I have an inner circle for sure.
Okay.
I think everyone is kind of leaning towards the new one, but it's just a matter of will it be done in time to upload to distribution? Like that's
And
like
this
the
is like
story.
this is the crazy one, right?
Yeah.
You think you could pull it off live? Is it that complicated, or just different
Um,
parts?
it's not super complicated. It's just we have a certain producer in mind that we want to work with. It's just a matter
Oh,
of
okay.
if it's going to work in his schedule.
Oh, you didn't even
Um,
record this yet. You want to have it out by June. Okay, I get it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this might be on the deluxe edition.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm always pushing it to the last fucking minute, man.
Yeah, it's a
It's like,
serious deadline. Well, I guess you could do it like June 30th if you have till the end, technically.
right. So June 26th is the release date.
Oh, you have
So
okay. No, do or die. I get it.
do or fucking die. It's
So
like,
what happens if there's no 4th song? You'll just put out 3 new ones, or you're gonna replace it with a different 4th song?
oh, I'll make the 4 songs happen. It's
Okay,
just a
this is
matter
gonna go.
of, yeah, I got to upload the deluxe to distribution by May 1st. So I have
Yeah,
time for the deluxe. It's just I have to upload the single next week.
gotcha.
So it's who's going to get done first is going to be the single, I suppose. They're both killer songs and they're both so me. I really do believe in them both. So it'll just kind of be like a race.
Well, that's the best situation to be you, right? No
I
one told you to.
suppose.
No one forced you to make a different kind of sound that you didn't want to go for. So
Yeah.
this is good for you. No one's telling you what to do. That's what I mean, which is great.
Yeah. That's very true.
Just like no one tells me who to have on the show. I take recommendations, but no one's forced me to book anybody.
Exactly. Exactly.
Makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah,
I'm enjoying the freedom while I have it. I won't get this freedom forever. There'll be a day where, I've got a label deal and I have to run things by people and there'll be a board and there's votes and all kinds of shit and there's other people's money involved who get to have a say. So for now, I'm enjoying doing whatever the fuck I want.
yeah. They might push you to do a cover and also a Christmas song. Maybe you don't want to do either.
Right. Well, I do love a Christmas song. Oh my God.
If you want to, then you can do the Christmas song, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh
Do you
yeah.
have one in mind? If you were going to do a Megg Christmas song, what would be the winner?
Honestly, I've been releasing Christmas music every year for the past like 5 years.
Oh wow, okay.
So,
So you're gonna run out of Christmas songs to release?
um, probably not because I write original ones, which is really fun.
Oh, that's even cooler then.
Yeah, it's really sick. But in terms of singing Christmas songs live, I do love the Christmas song. And I do love Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I do love Santa Baby. I also love Please Come Home for Christmas. I also love, I love them all. I'm a sucker for Christmas music.
See, I'm learning. I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas in my house. So I didn't know many of these songs until later in life. But now I think I know pretty much all of them.
I'll have to put you on to the deep cuts for sure.
Yeah, and there's a really cool band in the chat who did my show called Die Right from Portland, and they did a good cover of Last Christmas that came out.
That's a
That's another good one
fantastic
to throw on
one
the list.
too.
Yeah. By the way, we are live, and if you do want to talk to us, you can post in the chat. I did see Nightmare on Wax. I think they said they wanted to see you on a entire tour with Strung Out. That was their hope.
Oh my God, bro. That would be epic. Getting to play the Roxy with Strung Out. I actually got this pulley shirt from that show.
Nice.
Um,
Old
the
school.
pulley team was so nice to me. Every single member in the band of Strung Out was so fucking supportive and nice. Um, that was like a dream come true for high school Meg for sure.
That's cool. 'Cause that's not like a common one that everybody would expect. Everybody
No,
seems to have the same kind of favorite bands growing up, but that's definitely left field.
yeah, dude, I loved pulley. I loved Strung Out. My John Num from Numskull Productions actually set that up for me. Him and I were working on shows last year, and he's like, "Do you want to play the show with Strung Out and Pulley?" And I was like, "Absolutely, yeah,
Oh yeah.
100%."
So who are some of the other bigger names we'd recognize? People you've opened up for
I've
throughout the
opened up
years.
throughout the years.
Yeah. Some of the
Tomorrow's
biggest
bad.
ones.
Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. The Used is probably the
Okay.
biggest. Hot Water Music. Um,
Also obscure but awesome.
Obscure but awesome. Right,
Yeah.
right. I got to open for this band where a couple members of Kiss played in, so I kind of felt like I was opening for Kiss, which was like bizarre and so fun.
Not many Kiss, actual Kiss.
Yeah, 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 right. And then obviously all the band I got to play Warped Tour over the summer, so
That
getting
counts. You get to say like 70 people at once if you're do the Warped Tour.
dude, like holy fuck, getting to be on that like Warped Tour poster, that lineup show poster was like fucking dream come true. I have a zip up now with my name on the back of it next to all of my favorite fucking bands. That was
That is awesome.
that was crazy.
Did you when did you start going to Warped Tour as when you were back in high school or younger? What was the first summer you
Oh
went?
yeah. Oh yeah. I think 2009 was the first
Okay.
summer I went. And then I went every year after that. 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14. I think I missed 15.
When did
Uh,
it stop? 16? Maybe 17?
no, it stopped
18?
years from 25. It stopped 18.
Yeah,
I
okay. I
stopped
think I went to that
going,
last one. Yeah.
yeah, I stopped going like when the genre started changing. It started moving in like a very kind of like hyper pop, like I can't think of the word. Not I want to say like move over, but that's not like it was
Move
moving in
over?
a different direction. And a move over,
Yeah.
it was moving in a
Well, I mean
different
that's what
direction.
they used to have like every direction at Warped Tour, but then I get what you're saying. It was more geared towards one specific type of music instead of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There wasn't any bands on the lineups that I was like actively listening to at the time. And obviously, I would go to discover new music. That literally was what Warped Tour was.
Oh yeah.
But I was going to Warped Tour to watch Census Fail and Taking Back Sunday and fucking Every Time I Die and like all of these bands, Sum 41, all of these bands that like were, I would say, punk adjacent.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, and then it just kind of went away from that for me, and I was like, eh. And then it came back and just like slapped with like all of the fucking bands
And
I
you were
was.
like, okay, now, and then you got on that. You jumped in there.
Yeah, yeah, it was a trip.
What about this summer coming up? Are you jumping on again?
I'm not playing the summer now, but
You're not gonna crash it?
oh, I want to go for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go. I like to
Just go
think.
as a spectator, though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Go see what other up and coming artists and bands that Kevin's putting on.
Let's see. Nightmare said, I'd love to see you at Zebulon, Lodge Room, or The Smell.
Ooh, I would love to play the smell.
I don't think I went to that one. I told you I moved out of Los Angeles in 2021. I think the smell existed at that point, but unfortunately I never went there. But I know of it.
Yeah, that would be sick. I know of it too, but I've never played.
And SD Podcasting wants to know where and when can we see you play live, and that person is also located in Los Angeles.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm actually putting together a West Coast tour in July and an East Coast tour in the fall. So I'll be hitting San Diego, San Francisco, Sacramento, possibly San Jose, LA, and Orange County the second week of July. I'm just locking down venues and bands. And
Yeah, that's
then
a lot to do in 1 week.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
We're just gonna go like 7 days straight.
yeah. Why not? It's not that
Why the
far.
fuck not? Yeah.
No.
And then in September I'm playing in Naples. And then I'm gonna do an East Coast run either at the end of September or the beginning of October. I'm waiting to hear about a writing camp overseas in October, so I gotta kind of like book the tour around that.
This is a weird question. Are you talking about Naples, Florida, or Naples, Italy?
Naples, Florida, yeah.
Okay. Do you have family there? It seems like an obscure. I've never really heard of anybody playing in Naples, Florida.
Yeah, so
I don't think. I
I've
don't think ever.
I've got a buddy that lives in Naples, and
Okay.
she's really tight with the owner of this venue called Ceremony, and it's like a sick ass like local venue brewery vibe. And so they wanted to get me out there, and I've always wanted to fucking go to that part of Florida. I've only been to Florida once, but not that side of it.
Yeah, it's really
Like,
down there.
you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it, let's go drink and swim and play a show and meet some people and hang out with my friend I haven't seen in 100 fucking years.
All on the same day. You're gonna do all those things,
Yeah, literally just 24 hours.
and then your plan is to just snake up all the way to well, not to Maine, but up to New York City. I assume, right? Would that be the goal for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Have you been there before, just as a visitor?
To New York?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of
Oh yeah.
times. I
So you know where to go.
yeah, I grew up in the theater, so I've been to New York plenty of time. Actually, my dream as a kid was to be on Broadway. So I'm sure anyone that's seen me play live catches that theatrical element of my live show for sure.
Yeah, I grew up in New York, and my dream was to be the host of TRL. So close to
Let's
Broadway.
fucking go! Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love TRL.
What's TRL? I don't know. You gotta look it up. And then I wanted to host Daily Download on Fuse. That was like my second goal. And now there's no Fuse anymore either.
That would have been iconic too.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. It was weird. When I started, no one else was doing this kind of thing. So my goal was still to be on TV and radio. And now people's goals are to do this and just be big on the internet. But I'm old school. And in my brain, I still feel like TV, radio, that's like the ultimate. Like that's, that would just be such a surreal thing to do.
Oh, I honestly, I totally agree. Like I've always dreamed of having some kind of variety show, like a female Jimmy Fallon or like a Kelly Clarkson show or Drew Barrymore show. Like I love talking to people. I love getting to know people, hearing their stories.
Yeah. And
Totally,
there's
totally.
really no music shows at all on TV, so you would have to do a talk show and just have people perform at the end. It's pretty much it.
Exactly.
I think on what was it AXS on DirecTV? I think Matt Pinfield had an interview show, but I don't even know if that's on anymore.
I have no idea.
We got to bring this back, everybody.
We do,
Um,
we do.
yeah, we got a couple more minutes. You guys have any more questions? So we know that we have to wait till June to hear the music, and we have to wait to see the shows. So from April to June, are you just going to be at your place just working on stuff, or do you have anything like that you do for fun besides music that's coming up for you, like in your own life?
My little brother's getting married this summer. So,
Little, how little is he then?
he's 7. Let's see, he's 26.
Okay, that's a good age to get married. I was worried he was like 19 and doing it.
Yeah, no, no, no. I
Yeah.
have 4 brothers. There's 5 of us, and he's the youngest. So,
Oh wow.
yeah. So I've got that coming up. My family goes to the river every summer for 7 days, where we just like stare at each other and lay in the fucking sun and
Not the
drink our
not
fucking
the
faces
not
off.
the LA River, I hope.
No, not the LA River.
Yeah.
No, we go to Arizona. And so I'm
Havasu.
really looking forward to that.
Yeah. That sounds like fun. I tried to go. They opened the LA River a few years before I moved to go kayaking, and that was not fun at all. And I fell in the freaking river too.
Oh my God, no! I hope you didn't get like disease, bro. That shit is
Yeah,
nasty.
it was pretty gross, and everybody makes fun of me, but it wasn't my fault. There was a woman, and she couldn't do the kayaking correct either, and she kind of helped capsize me at the same time as her. So I'm going to blame this lady. I know how to kayak. I'm not great, but I could not tip over. So I was not thrilled to fall in the LA River. Yeah, it was kind of gross. Here in
Yeah, dude,
Texas, we
that's
can
fucked
float.
up,
Here in
dude.
Texas, you can kayak, you can float the river. I'm looking forward to that this summer myself, and hopefully not falling in.
Hell yeah, no, I believe in you. You won't fall. You won't fall.
So you're just gonna forget the entire middle of America? That's the goal, at least for the
Well,
summer.
look. I'm looking for an investor. And
Ah,
if
okay.
you put some fucking money behind me, bitch, I'll travel the fuck. I'll tour the world. I want to tour every fucking state in the country. I want to tour outside of the country. But I'm fully
You would go to Iowa if they paid you to go there.
fuck yeah. I go to Iowa.
You would go to all the Nebraska. You'd be there.
I go to Nebraska. Yeah, I love playing
I'm
live.
just naming the weird states that people don't usually think of. Yeah.
You're gonna get
You'd
so much
rock out
hate
in
from people.
Wyoming.
I would rock out in Wyoming. That's fucking right. Yeah.
Okay, well let's
Go
make it happen,
scream in everyone's
investors.
face. Right. I'm like, hello, someone give me fucking money so I can play music. But focusing on the coasts for now. That's doable. I've got a band in Nashville and a band in LA. So I'm like very grateful to have like,
Wow, look at you. That's great.
yeah, dude. I'm the fucking luckiest girl ever. And they're all so talented and so fucking fun. And I got a lot of good people in my corner. So I'm grateful for that. But until then, it's just making the content, connecting with everybody, and just I'm working on new merch as well. It's just a lot of back end shit before the single drops next month and the deluxe drops in June, and then I tour in July and in the fall. So kind of all the
Got a couple
boring
things.
admin stuff.
No, I thought that's why people are watching this. They want to know what you have going on. Now we know the answers.
Yeah,
And in the meantime, they can go on Spotify or Apple and check out the EP and all the other singles you have out there. Where
that's
can we get
right.
the Christmas songs? I don't recall seeing them on there. Are they on Apple and I wasn't looking properly?
Yeah, they're all out there.
There's no Christmas section. They're just mixed in with the rest.
So I released a Christmas EP called Well, I Guess This Is Xmas.
Okay.
Um, that's got an original with two covers. And then every year after that, I started a nonprofit called A Very Soft Day Christmas. And those are Christmas compilation albums of all original Christmas music. So those, I think there's like three of those. And then I put out a Christmas song last year as well.
I'm
So
gonna
there,
go check all that. I'm gonna go annoy the whole house in the middle of April right now with Christmas music.
you fucking better. That's right.
Oh, and are you gonna sing at your brother's wedding or no?
I think they're gonna put me to work. We'll see. I don't know what
Okay, yeah.
I'm singing yet, but
Unpaid. It's like internship. Yeah.
always every wedding. Can you sing at my wedding? Like, of course. Yes, of
Oh,
course.
you've done this before many
Oh
times.
my God,
Okay.
a million fucking times. A million fucking times.
Do you give speeches also? Have you ever been like the bridesmaid?
Yes, been plenty of bridesmaid, but no speech, thank God.
Okay, because I know I don't know if you're weird with public speaking now. I know you said at Little Mermaid you weren't like totally stuck on that.
I just feel like come speech time, I'm already fucking drunk. So it's lucked
Okay.
out for me that I don't have to like be on guard because come speeches, I'm throwing them back. I don't want to worry about giving a speech. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought of the maid of honor. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Everybody's a bridesmaid, but only one bridesmaid is a maid of honor. Now I
That's
get
right.
it.
That's
So
right.
you have not been. So you have not. Have you been the maid of honor yet?
No, not yet. No.
I think when you are, that's when you give the speech. That's when it's required. So
Correct.
something to think about. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, thanks so much for doing this. I'm glad. I'm super happy. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I really thought the internet was going to stop working, and we made it the whole half hour without any issues. So I'm super stoked about that.
We did. Thank you so much for having me, dude. It's an honor.
Yeah. Where can they check out more? What's it called? Linktree? Where do they find the Linktree?
You can find the link tree in my bio. Everything is on my Instagram that matters.
How we find that Instagram? Tell us.
It's right. If you just look right here next
Yeah,
to
it's common
DJ,
sense.
you'll see Megg Music. Click
Yeah.
that. The link in my bio has all my shit. And then if you're old school, my website, meggmusic.com. Super
I am
easy.
old school. I'm going to go there again right now just because I like old school websites.
There you go.
Hey, thank you everybody for watching. Please follow me if you don't already because I'm on every week, twice a week. And hopefully we'll see you soon here in Texas, Meg.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.